Meek Mill, who is back in the system now, he is officially checked into the Pennsylvania State, the Department of Corrections, and posed for his new mugshot on Wednesday morning. And, you know, I can't imagine what's going through Meek Mill's head right now. You know, of course, he's going to prison for 2 to 4 years, minimum 2 years, according to after the judge sentenced him for violating his probation. That was Meek arriving to court earlier this week.
He's had other probation issues in the past where he's skated. This time the judge threw the book at him and said, look, you were...
never skated. He got put on house arrest.
Well, he did put on house arrest. You're right.
Yes.
Fair point. But he was, you know, he was put on probation for weapons and drug charges, I think back in 2008. Yep. And he could have gotten 2 to 4 years. And what the judge has done is said, look, I told you before that if you violate probation, I have the ability to put in, to sentence you to the 2 to 4 years, which is exactly what the judge just did.
Right.
Not sitting well with a lot of people.
Not sitting well with a lot of people, including his friend T.I., who we got out in West Hollywood. We asked T.I. What he would suggest, what advice he would give to Meek Mill now that he's starting this prison sentence.
Why do you think the judge threw the book so hard at Meek Mill?
Man, my brother been going back and forth with them people, man, since they first put him on probation. They didn't want him to make it.
Any advice for him?
I mean, man, you know, just use the time wisely, man. Be productive. Learn as much as you can, you know, and just strategize for the moment you step up out of there. You know what I mean? Every day you in there, utilize all those hours to strategize your comeback.
I mean, look, and T.I.
T.I. knows what he's talking about because he had exactly the same thing happen to him.
And did that when he came out. I still think it's got to be rough when you're walking in and think, all right, start thinking about 2 years down the road, how I'm going to make a comeback.
Maybe 2 years.
Yes, maybe. Another one of Meek's friends is also a very famous guy from Philadelphia, boxer Danny Garcia, and is, you know, he and Meek are tight. Meek's walked him out for some of his fights. So wondering what if Danny had a chance to talk to Meek before he went in, and he's joining us right now. Danny, thanks for being with us on TMZ Live, man.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
What's your opinion about this?
I just think he is a role model, so they're trying to make an example out of him. But I just think it's a hate thing, man. It's a hate thing. They don't want to see a young brother from Philly be successful.
You think do you think it's race based, the decision?
I don't think it's race because I believe it was a black judge.
Yeah, the judge is black. I actually was going to ask you about that, Danny. I know we spoke to one of Meek's attorneys, Joe Tacopina, who told us that the judge is from the same neighborhood as Meek. And I'm not sure which neighborhood in Philly you're from. If you are also, were you aware of that?
Yeah, he's from North Philadelphia. I'm from North Philadelphia, but I'm from the other side of North Philadelphia. Yeah, I'm not too aware of it. Maybe it's a history there. Maybe there's some type of conflict of interest in there.
Hey, Danny, I got to ask you something. Did you ever hear a story from Meek at some point in the trial where the judge had requested in chambers that he do a Boys to Men song?
I seen something on the internet, but he never told me nothing like that.
And give her a shout out in the song.
I mean, if that's the case, man, it's definitely personal, and he's in there for no reason.
Yeah.
Okay, Danny, thank you for the time. Really appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, Danny, I know you've actually been, and I don't know if maybe Meek helped you get into this, but you're kind of in the music business now, also, right? Because you're managing an act that's pretty close to you.
Yeah, my little sisters, the CED twins, they're real big on social media. They have about 2 million followers.
Wow.
Yeah, the EP's coming soon. So pay attention. It's something big. They're the future of the music industry.
Wow.
Listen, you heard what T.I. said. Meek's got to be planning his comeback in a couple of years.
There you
Maybe
go.
you get the twins to team up with Meek.
I want to ask Danny a question. You got your sisters, you're managing them, you know, they're beautiful young ladies. You're a boxer, okay?
Right.
When guys are looking at your sisters and stuff like that, their age, you want to take them out, do you threaten to pop their gums out of their mouth and bust their eardrums and stuff like that? How does that work? I want to know.
Why so violent? What?
I got my shotgun ready.
So you're not going to beat them up, you're actually going to kill.
Gonna kill.
I see. There you go.
Okay, Danny.
I got my shotgun ready.
Okay, we got to scoot. Danny, thank you very much.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it.
I mean, I love this because Danny is a boxer. Now his story has been told. We're going to take a break.
No one's going to get that reference. I'm guaranteed nobody got that reference.